The beautiful residence of Jeff Bezos was made possible by your compulsive Amazon purchasing. Well done. Bezos is now immensely wealthy thanks to Amazon and is estimated to be worth $181.6 billion. He has the ability to purchase almost anything. So, it is not surprising that he spent a staggering amount of money on a Beverly Hills estate last year. The opulent mansion, which Bezos purchased for $165 million, is now worth at least $175 million. The ultimate billionaire retreat is the estate of the founder of Amazon. It has a home that is 13,600 square feet, a beautifully landscaped garden, and even a 9-hole golf course. Even the nearby homes are being purchased by Bezos for increased privacy. Here's a look inside Jeff Bezos' California compound. Welcome to Social Lux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life. We upload videos weekly. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! The lavish mansion owned by Jeff Bezos is situated in the posh Benedict Canyon area of Beverly Hills and has a colorful past. For Jack Warner, a co-founder of Warner Brothers, it was constructed far back in 1930. The fact that another business genius now owns this spectacular complex is appropriate given that Warner was a trailblazing entrepreneur and businessman. When Warner owned the property, it was a trendy hangout where A-listers would party all night long. Golden Age Hollywood legends like Errol Flynn, Jimmy Stewart, Olivia de Havilland, Audrey Hepburn frequently attended Warner's extravagant events, which were once referred to as a party palace. Even business tycoon Howard Hughes went to the Hollywood parties. This was many years before he turned into a loose cannon. Even stranger is the fact that Warner occasionally invited Albert Einstein to the estate. Just picture a robust discussion taking place at these events. Bezos is hardly likely to host any extravagant parties at the compound today. He is too preoccupied with managing Amazon and battling Elon Musk for the title of the richest man in the world. The enormous home was purchased by Bezos for a record-breaking $165 million in February 2020, making it the most expensive California property ever sold. The transaction exceeded Lachlan Murdoch's 2019 acquisition of a chateau-style Bel Air property for $150 million. Even though Bezos has only had the property for a little over a year, it has already started to pay off. The Beverly Hills real estate market is flourishing and getting stronger every day. Therefore, the home is currently valued at least $175 million. In 2020, Bezos sold shares of Amazon valued at roughly $10 billion, and among the items he purchased with the proceeds was a home in Beverly Hills. Over the years, the Warner estate has been held by numerous powerful industrialists and moguls. Bezos bought the home from David Geffen, a music producer who also happens to be a close friend of his. Geffen had originally listed the house for $225 million. So, Bezos scored a spectacular deal. Although it may be difficult to imagine $165 million in this situation is unquestionably a good deal. Geffen bought the house in the 1990s and made a lot of improvements and addition when he was the owner. According to reports, he spent more than $45 million remodeling the house, including $20 million on just the landscape. Jin probably misses the place, but he is always welcome to come back. On Geffen's $590 million yacht, the Rising Sun, Bezos and his girlfriend Lauren Sanchez have been seen unwinding. Just a thought, but Geffen might consider staying at the estate the next time Bezos sails the rising sun. Let's visit Bezos' magnificent home. The 13,000 square foot mansion is without a doubt the jewel of the expansive 9-acre compound. The mansion's Georgian-style architecture makes it immensely striking. The mansion particularly stands out from the outside because its 6 enormous pillars, which give it a type of smaller appearance than the White House. The mansion has 8 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. Bezos' mansion boasts a screening room, an exquisite bar with an antique chandelier from the 1920s, a library, a solarium, and a spacious dining room that can easily seat up to 14 guests. So he never gets bored when he's at home. The large 2-story entrance hall of Bezos' magnificent estate, which features beautifully patterned flooring crafted from a variety of high-end woods, is the first thing you'll see if you're ever invited inside. On the first floor, there's a living room with a huge fireplace and a cut glass chandelier that leads to the upstairs bedrooms. It doesn't get more historic than the flooring in the mansion, which previously belonged to Napoleon. Sitting at the end of a road lined with sycamores is Bezos' opulent home. There's plenty of room for Bezos to park his Range Rover in front of the mansion's main door, which is located next to a charming fountain. Yes, it appears as if Bezos has finally upgraded to a much nicer vehicle. Despite having a net worth of $10 billion at that time, he continued to drive a 1996 Honda Accord up until 2013. Why is there a Honda? Bezos remarked, "This is a perfectly nice automobile." The driveway is unfortunately too small for Bezos' private aircraft. For further privacy, Bezos' compound is encircled by high hedges. The estate is also covered in well-kept gardens and terraces. You might even have problems locating the estate's entrance because of how high the hedges are. The emerald entrance gate at the compound is tucked between 2 tall hedges on either side. There isn't a bare place to be seen on the entire land. It is completely covered in lush vegetation. Fortunately, Bezos employs a group of exceptionally skilled landscapers and gardeners. He's got money, right? A tree nursery, 2 ponds, and 3 greenhouses stocked with pricey flowers and plants can be found on Bezos' property. Bezos enjoys a plunge in his outdoor pool, which is hidden behind one of the guest houses to unwind. Additionally, the pool is connected to a hot tub. There are really 2 guest houses on the property, and according to some historians, Marilyn Monroe once slept in one of them. Bezos may work on his short game on the 9-hole golf course or perfect his serve on the tennis court if he wants to get some exercise. Given his enormous yard, Bezos could simply expand the course by an additional 9 holes if he so desired. Bezos can park in the compound's motor court, which has a service facility and gas pumps, after a pleasant Sunday drive. This area of the campus probably won't see much activity until Amazon's autonomous electric vehicles are ubiquitous. For his new home, Bezos has some ambitious ambitions. In the coming years, he will surely make some significant improvements. Bezos will undoubtedly want to put his own distinctive touches on the historic home because it is a very ancient estate. He spent $10 million in July acquiring the neighboring property for avian purposes. Is that it? Despite being considerably smaller than his mega mansion, the adjacent property is nothing to laugh at. Similar in age to the Warner Estate, the smaller estate is located on Tropical Avenue. And that's all for today's video. What do you think of Jeff Bezos' mansion? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until our next video. See you then!